Good morning, all of you. So, in the last lecture, we discussed the preparations of aldehydes, and now here we are supposed to discuss the preparation of ketones having the general formula RC double bond O R. It may be a simple ether, that is, both the R groups may be same or it may be different, and so the preparation of the ketones can be done from secondary alcohols and secondary alcohols on oxidation on oxidation by using the same the oxidizing agent, that is the potassium dichromate in dilute sulfuric acid, or with chromic acid, it gives ketones. And so here the example, suppose the secondary alcohol are the compounds in which the OH group is attached to the secondary carbon atom. So this carbon atom is your secondary carbon atom, and this alcohol is your isopropyl alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, and this on oxidation with K2Cr2O7 in dilute sulfuric acid, that is H2SO4, will give you the formation of the product, that is acetone. As the ketones are generally more stable than the aldehydes, that's why this does not further undergo oxidation and it stops at this ketonic stage. And so here the product, that is your acetone. Then the next example, that is 1-phenyl ethanol, 1-phenyl ethanol, 1-phenyl ethanol. This is the secondary alcohol which on oxidation by using potassium dichromate in presence of sulfuric dilute sulfuric acid gives you acetophenone as the product, acetophenone. The secondary alcoholic group is getting oxidized and the product obtained here is your acetophenone, acetophenone. The cyclohexanol, this is again the secondary alcohol, cyclohexanol, secondary alcohol. This on oxidation, that is K2Cr2O7, gives you the formation of cyclohexanone, cyclohexanone, cyclohexanone. So in this way the ketones are stable and that's why the further oxidation is not possible. So this was the first preparation method. Then the second preparation method of your ketones is from nitriles, nitriles, or it is called as your alkyl cyanides, alkyl cyanides, and Grignard's reagent, and Grignard's reagent. So in this reaction the Grignard's reagent reacts with the alkyl cyanides or nitriles in presence of dry ether, in presence of dry ether, that is the alkyl nitriles, or it is nitriles, or it is called as your alkyl cyanide, alkyl cyanide. This reacts with Grignard's reagent, that is RMGX, R-MGX, in presence of dry ether, and gives you the formation of the complex, means it gets added across the cyanide group. And so here you get, that is R C R dash double bond N, and there the MgX. So this complex is obtained, and this complex further gives you the formation of imine, gives you the formation of imine. And so this imine on hydrolysis, imine on hydrolysis gives you the formation of ketone. And so in this way we can obtain the ketones from alkyl cyanides and Grignard's reagent. So the example for this, that is your the methyl cyanide, methyl cyanide. This reacts with methyl magnesium bromide in presence of ether, gives you CH3C CH3 double bond NMgBr. This is the complex which on treating with H acid gives you the formation of imine, and this imine further undergoes hydrolysis and forms acetone as the product. Acetone is obtained as a product, and this is the ketone. The phenyl cyanide on reaction with methyl magnesium bromide, methyl magnesium bromide in presence of ether. Here we can synthesize acetophenone, and so here you get the complex, and this complex on treating with acid gives you the imine, and this imine on hydrolysis will give you the formation of the ketone, and that is your acetophenone. Acetophenone. So here this is your imine. Here we are getting the imine as an intermediate of this reaction, and the product is obtained, that is the acetophenone. So these are the different preparation methods. So in our 12th standard FYBSc, we have studied the different preparation methods. These are the methods other than that we are supposed to study in this syllabus. Now the next part of this topic, that is the reactions of aldehydes and ketones. Reactions of aldehydes and ketones. So as we have discussed in a very start of this introductory part of this topic, that the aldehydes and ketones are the very synthetically very important compounds of organic chemistry. And why they have acquired such a great importance in organic chemistry? Because it gives you the various number of reactions. And so the reactions, the different types of reactions that are shown by the aldehydes and ketones are of the type, that is the nucleophilic addition reaction, nucleophilic addition to carbonyl group, nucleophilic addition to the carbonyl group. Then the second type of reaction, that is the condensation reactions with ammonia derivatives, condensation reactions with ammonia derivatives, ammonia derivatives. The third type is your iodoform reaction or the iodoform test. Then the next one is your aldol condensation, aldol condensation. Then Cannizzaro reaction, Cannizzaro reaction Wittig's reaction. These are all the very important reactions. Then benzoin condensation, benzoin condensation, Clemenson's reduction, Clemenson's reduction, then Wolff-Kishner's reduction, Wolff-Kishner's Wolff-Kishner's reduction, Be- Wittig's reaction, benzoin condensation, Clemenson's reduction, Wolff-Kishner's reduction, and the last one, that is your Mervin Ponderov Ponderov's Verles reduction, Verles reduction. So these are the different types of reactions that are shown by the aldehydes and ketones due to the functional group that is present in aldehydes and ketones, which is common, that is the carbonyl group, and the carbonyl group acquires a polar nature, which acquires a polar nature, and this polar nature, that oxygen is electronegative and shows minus I and minus R effect, and that's why it acquires slightly negative charge, and the carbonyl carbon acquires slightly positive charge, and that's why the nucleophilic addition which is going to take place, in which the negatively charged species will attack the positively charged carbonyl carbon, and the positive charged species will attack on the oxygen which is negatively charged. And so one by one we will see the different types of reactions, how aldehydes and ketones gives the different types of products. So the every reaction that we are going to study will give you a different type of product, and so this is the important part of this topic. And so the very first type of the reaction, that is your nucleophilic nucleophilic addition to carbonyl group. And so the first reaction that we want to study is your addition of, as we have studied, I explained you in general that the carbonyl group is polar in nature, oxygen which exerts minus I and minus R effect, so it acquires a slightly negative charge, and you get a polar structure of the carbonyl group as this negatively charged and this is positively charged. So these are the resonating structures of carbonyl group. And so the reagent which is going to attack means on the carbonyl group, as in the nucleophilic addition reaction, what we are going to get. So here the species which will be, the reagent will be negatively and will have the two species, and so here the negatively charged species will attack on the carbonyl carbon which bears a positive charge, and this electron pi bond is weaker, that's why it breaks and gives the electron pair to the oxygen, and where oxygen acquires a negative charge, and this negative charge means this electron pair will be given to this electrophile, and you will get the type of addition as OE, and here the nucleophile will attack here. So in this way we will get the addition product. We will get the addition product. And so any reagent that is going to be used, and so here the very first reaction, that is the addition of hydrogen cyanide, addition of hydrogen cyanide to form cyanohydrin, to form cyanohydrin, to form cyanohydrins of aldehydes and ketones. And so the example here is of your suppose acetaldehyde. This on reaction with hydrogen cyanide in presence of slightly acidic medium. So H plus NCN minus. So H plus Cn minus. So this reagent will add across the carbonyl carbon. Cn minus will attack on the carbonyl carbon, and here you will get the formation of your CH3 CH OH and Cn. So as this cyanohydrin is obtained from acetaldehyde, it is named as acetaldehyde cyanohydrin. Acetaldehyde cyanohydrin. And so here this acetaldehyde cyanohydrin can be used for the as an intermediate to prepare the different types of compounds. And so here if you carry out the hydrolysis of this cyanohydrin, you will get the formation of corresponding carboxylic acid. And so here you will get CH3 CHOH COOH. So this is 1 2 3. So the 2 hydroxy propionic acid, 2 hydroxy 2 hydroxy propionic acid, propionic acid. In the same way, if you carry out the hydrogenation or the reduction of this in presence of palladium and carbon, so here you will get CH3 CHOH CH2 NH2, means here we get the formation of beta hydroxyamine, beta hydroxyamine. This is the primary amine which is obtained. So in this way, these are the important reactions that not only the nucleophilic addition but the nucleophilic addition to the aldehydes and ketones of hydrogen cyanide gives you such a type of cyanohydrin molecule that which can be further used as a starting compound for the carboxylic acid or the synthesis of amines. So in the same way, the different types of cyanohydrins can be obtained by using the different types of molecules. So here it was one of the example, that is acetaldehyde. Now in ketones, if we carry out the reaction of ketone, that is acetone, with hydrogen cyanide, so here you will get the CH3COH CnCH3, that is the acetone cyanohydrin, acetone cyanohydrin. And this acetone cyanohydrin on hydrolysis in acidic medium will give you the formation of carboxylic acid, that is CH3C CH3OH COOH, that is 1 2 3, that is 2 hydroxy 2 methyl propionic acid, 2 hydroxy 2 hydroxy 2 methyl propionic acid, propionic acid. So in this way we can synthesize the different types of molecules. Then the acetophenone, aceto, or we can just treat the benzaldehyde with hydrogen cyanide. We will get the benzaldehyde cyanohydrin molecule, the benzaldehyde cyanohydrin molecule. This on reduction in presence of hydrogen and platinum, here you will get the CHOH CH2NH2. So this is your alpha, this is your beta, beta hydroxy, beta phenyl, beta phenyl, ethanoamine, ethanoamine, ethanoamine. So in this way, we can synthesize and get the different types of compounds from the cyanohydrins, cyanohydrins. So this is your benzaldehyde cyanohydrin, which gives you the formation of the ethanoamine. So in the next lecture, we will discuss the rest of the reactions. Thank you very much.